Okay, so I feel like drowning in to-do lists and just like mundane tasks.
Oh, yeah.
You're not alone.
Definitely not.
But what if there was a way to like outsource some of that mental load to a machine?
You're talking AI.
Yeah, that's where AI comes in, and specifically a method developed by AFKI
Right.
that takes the mystery out of training yourself to use AI effectively.
Hmm.
So think of this deep dive as your cheat sheet
Okay.
to understanding their approach based on their Intro to ChatGPT course document.
What I find really fascinating here is that AFKI doesn't just throw like technical jargon at you.
Right.
They've created a really human-centered approach to this,
Yeah.
focusing on teaching practical skills that you can actually use right away, regardless of your background with tech.
It's like learning a new language.
Exactly.
But instead of speaking French, you're speaking AI.
Yeah, and just like learning any new language.
Right.
There are different levels of fluency, and AFKI gets that, which is why they offer a range of options. From intro courses to workshops and even ongoing support packages.
So they tailor their training to individual business needs.
Yeah, you're not just getting a generic AI lecture.
You're getting a custom learning experience.
Exactly.
But for this deep dive, we're going to focus on their 4-hour Intro to ChatGPT course.
This intro course is really the perfect launching pad, I think, for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It starts with the basics, walking you through that ChatGPT interface, showing you examples of how others have successfully used it, and really just getting you comfortable with the whole AI landscape.
I think a lot of people hear AI and just their eyes glaze over.
Yeah.
But then they see ChatGPT like write a poem or compose an email, and they're like, wait a minute, this could actually be useful.
Right.
But knowing where to start can still feel really overwhelming.
Absolutely. And that's where the hands-on element of AFKI's approach really comes in.
Okay.
In the Intro to ChatGPT course, there's a really interesting workshop using Miro, that online whiteboard tool.
Right.
And participants in this workshop actually map out an existing workflow from their own work.
Oh, wow.
And then brainstorm how they could use ChatGPT to optimize it.
So instead of passively learning about AI,
Yeah.
you're actually applying the concepts to your own work right from the get-go.
You got it.
I love that.
Yeah.
What else is on the agenda for this course?
Well, after you've got your feet wet with the basics,
Right.
the course takes you deeper into the world of GPT models.
Okay.
Now, this might sound a little intimidating, but bear with me.
Yeah.
Imagine having your own personal AI assistant
Okay.
that's designed to tackle your specific tasks.
Gotcha.
That's essentially what building a custom GPT model is all about.
So you're not just using the standard ChatGPT.
Yeah.
You're creating a specialized version that's tailored to, say, write reports in your company's style,
Yeah.
or generate code for a specific project you're working on.
Precisely.
Mhm.
And the course guides you through this whole process step by step, breaking it down into manageable chunks. And get this, they even show you how to integrate these custom models into other platforms like Miro, creating a super seamless workflow.
So you can imagine if you're already using Miro for project management, you've suddenly got this AI powerhouse woven right into your existing tools.
Exactly.
That's incredibly powerful.
It is, and the document highlights a bunch of real-world examples of how businesses are already using this kind of integration to get things done faster and smarter.
For sure.
One example that really jumped out at me was a construction company that was facing constant project delays.
Oh.
They implemented a custom GPT model that could analyze project data
Okay.
and then automatically suggest the most efficient way to allocate resources and teams.
And what happened?
Delays were reduced, resource utilization went up,
Oh,
and
no.
projects were completed faster.
Talk about a game changer.
Yeah.
But even with these custom models, I imagine there's still a learning curve to getting the most out of them right.
Oh, for sure.
Like, how do you even know what to tell the AI to do in order to get the best results?
Well, that's where prompt engineering comes in.
Prompt engineering.
It's basically the art of asking ChatGPT the right questions in the right way to get the output that you need.
Okay.
And AFKI dedicates a whole section of the course to teaching this crucial skill.
I was going to say, that seems pretty important.
Yeah, they even reveal a little-known trick using the OpenAI playground to create super effective prompts.
So it's not just about knowing what to ask, but how to ask it.
Exactly.
It's like learning the secret handshake to get into the AI club.
That's a good way to put it.
But let's be honest, even with the best training, sometimes you just need a helping hand,
Oh, yeah.
especially when you're dealing with something as potentially complex as AI.
Absolutely. And that's where AFKI's commitment to support really shines.
Okay.
They offer up to 5 hours of post-course support.
Wow.
So even after the course is over, you can reach out with questions, or get help implementing what you've learned.
So it's like having an AI coach in your corner, which I think would be a huge relief for anyone who's ever felt intimidated by the tech side of things.
Right, and they even give each client a dedicated Trello board to keep everything organized.
I was going to say that's really helpful.
Yeah, having a dedicated Trello board means you can track your progress, collaborate with others, and really keep your AI initiatives moving forward.
Okay, so if you're starting to think this all sounds a bit too good to be true,
Right.
let's keep unpacking this course document and see what other gems we can uncover.
Sounds good to me. Welcome back to our deep dive into the world of AI training with AFKI.
We're digging deeper into their Intro to ChatGPT course, and trust me, it gets even more interesting.
Oh, yeah.
We've talked about custom models and prompt engineering, but there's a whole layer we haven't even touched on yet.
Okay, I'm listening.
Choosing the right ChatGPT version for your needs.
Oh, that's huge.
It is.
You wouldn't, use a truck to get groceries when a bicycle would do, right?
Right.
AFKI really emphasizes understanding those different versions so you're not overspending or underutilizing its power.
Makes sense.
They break it down really clearly.
Okay.
There's the free version, which is great for just trying things out.
Okay.
Then ChatGPT Plus for enhanced features and the latest models.
Uh-huh.
And for businesses, they explain the team and enterprise options with their specific advantages.
So it's not a one-size-fits-all situation.
Right.
You pick the version that aligns with what you're actually trying to achieve.
Exactly. And this document doesn't just stop at explaining the tools themselves.
Where does it go?
It also delves into the somewhat mysterious realm of OpenAI's API.
API.
Yeah, API stands for Application Programming Interface.
Okay.
But for our purposes, just think of it as a doorway.
Okay, a doorway.
Yeah, through this API, you can actually connect ChatGPT's abilities to other software. You use websites, even custom systems.
So instead of just using ChatGPT on its own, you can integrate it into like your project management tool, your email platform, all sorts of things.
Exactly, you got it.
So that opens up a whole new level of automation and possibility.
For sure. Suddenly, it's not just about having a clever chatbot.
Right.
It's about weaving AI into the very fabric of how your business operates.
But with all this power comes responsibility, right?
Well, you're hitting on a key concern that a lot of people have.
Yeah.
Data privacy. Giving an AI access to your work, your systems. It's totally understandable to be cautious.
Yeah. I would be a little freaked out.
Yeah. The document addresses this directly, though.
Okay, good.
It emphasizes that with ChatGPT, you control what data is shared.
Okay, that's good.
You can opt out of having your conversations used for AI training, keeping sensitive info confidential.
Okay.
So transparency and user control are clearly priorities for AFKI.
That definitely eases my mind a bit.
Good.
But let's get back to those real-world examples.
Yeah, sure.
We're talking about a construction company using custom models.
Right.
But there must be other ways that businesses are leveraging this tech.
One that really stood out to me involved a company that was struggling with communication between their office staff and their field teams.
Oh, yeah. I've been there.
Constant back and forth info, getting lost, delays. Just a familiar headache for a lot of people.
Yeah. How did they solve it with ChatGPT?
They created a GPT-powered bot that essentially acted as a central communication hub.
Okay.
So field teams could submit requests through it, get status updates in real time. Everything was logged and accessible.
So no more phone tag or missed emails.
Exactly. It's like having a super efficient, always-on assistant that just keeps everyone on the same page, regardless of where they are.
That's brilliant.
It really highlights that problem-solving potential of AI when it's applied thoughtfully.
Absolutely.
And that's a core part of the AFKI method. It's not just about the tech. It's about finding the right AI solution to a real business challenge. And they achieve that through their emphasis on hands-on learning.
We touched on the Miro workshop earlier, but it seems like that's just the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, for sure. They incorporate various interactive exercises, even group projects, to really solidify the learning.
That's cool.
They use Miro for visualizing workflows, but also other collaborative tasks.
Okay.
It's all about making that learning active, not just passive absorption.
So it's like instead of reading about how to ride a bike, you're actually getting on one and figuring it out.
You got it.
Way more effective.
And speaking of getting your hands dirty, remember we talked about custom GPT model building?
Yes.
The course dedicates a good chunk of time to that.
Okay.
Walking you through the steps.
Hold on, let me get this straight.
Okay.
We're not just learning to use ChatGPT, we're learning to create our own specialized versions of it.
That's right.
That sounds seriously advanced.
It might sound daunting,
Yeah.
but the AFKI method breaks it down beautifully.
Okay.
Remember, their philosophy is AI for everyone, regardless of tech expertise.
Mm-hmm.
So they make the process clear, approachable, and even, dare I say, fun.
Okay, you've got me intrigued now.
Good.
By the end of this course, we can potentially build AI assistants tailored to our specific tasks.
You could?
That's mind-blowing.
It is pretty amazing.
But before we get carried away with our AI aspirations,
Right.
there's still more to uncover.
That's right. We've only scratched the surface of the creative potential of AI.
Oh, really?
In our final part, we'll dive into how this course unlocks the world of AI-powered image and video generation.
Okay, so stay tuned for that. We're back for the final part of our deep dive into AFKI's approach to AI training.
We've covered a lot.
We have.
From custom GPT models to, prompt engineering.
But we saved the best for last.
Oh, really?
The most visually stunning part.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Remember AI-powered image and video generation?
Oh, yeah. That's right.
That's where we're going now.
It's kind of amazing how these tools have gone from sci-fi concepts to something anyone can use.
Right.
Like creating high-quality images or videos used to require expensive software and, specialized skills.
Yeah.
Now with AI, you just need a bit of creativity and the right prompts.
It's like having an art studio and a film crew at your beck and call,
I like that.
powered by AI.
Yeah.
And the AFKI course doesn't just introduce you to these tools.
Right.
It shows you how to use them effectively.
Hmm.
They even include demos and examples to spark your imagination.
One platform they highlight is Midjourney.
Okay.
It's an AI image generator that works through Discord.
Discord.
You know that online chat platform?
Yeah.
You literally type in words describing what you want,
Mm-hmm.
and Midjourney creates a unique image
Really?
based on your description.
I've played around with those AI image generators, and it's mind-blowing what they can do.
It is.
But this course goes beyond just pretty pictures, right?
Absolutely. They also cover tools like Hey Gen, which lets you create these realistic videos
Right.
with AI-generated characters.
So think about it. You could make engaging presentations,
Yeah.
marketing materials, even educational videos with virtual spokespeople.
And no need for actors or cameras or studios.
The future of content creation is here,
It is
and it's AI-powered.
AI-powered for sure.
But let's not forget another crucial aspect of the AFKI method:
What's that?
ongoing support.
Right.
They don't just leave you to figure it all out on your own.
They understand that learning is a journey, not a destination.
Yeah.
That's why they offer up to 5 hours of post-course support
Wow.
through email, phone, or video calls.
So if you hit a snag or have a question, you can reach out to an expert.
Exactly.
It's like having an AI mentor on speed dial.
Yeah, and plus they provide each client with a dedicated Trello board
Mhm.
for managing their AI projects.
Trello's so great for that.
It is.
You can track progress, collaborate with your team.
Keep it all organized.
Yeah.
Keep all your AI initiatives organized in one place.
So to wrap things up, we've explored AFKI's Intro to ChatGPT course.
We really have.
From the basic interface to these mind-bending possibilities of AI-powered image and video generation.
And we've seen how this course really empowers individuals and businesses to kind of harness the power of AI.
In practical and creative and transformative ways.
That's right.
And the key takeaway here:
What is it?
you don't need to be a tech wizard to become an AI pro.
I agree with that.
With the right guidance and training,
Right.
anyone can unlock these powerful tools.
So as we reach the end of our deep dive, I challenge you to think about how AI could benefit your work or your life. What process could you streamline? What creative project could you bring to life?
The possibilities are endless.
They are.
Don't be afraid to experiment.
Explore.
Explore and embrace the amazing potential of AI.
You might just surprise yourself.
You never know what you can achieve.
That's right. Until next time, keep learning, keep exploring, and keep diving deep.